Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Sunworks. Turns out they're having a pretty decent day, although they did hit a 52-week low today. I've talked about this one once or twice. I started trading it back in November, and then everything started going down, so you can see I'm way behind on this one. But here's a look at what they've done over the last year. So it's been kind of up and down all over the place. $4.99 had a nice run up back in January to $24.37, and then it's just came down ever since then. I started getting into this one, I think somewhere right around in here. We'll go over that in a moment. And it had these 30-50 cent swings, and I sold it once, I believe, and bought into it again. Then it started going down, and I bought some more and kept going down, and so I've just been watching it ever since. But in the last 3 months, it's down over 45%, and the last month down about 30%. Here in the last week, down a little bit over 10%, and here's today, so I don't know what's going on with it today, but it's up over 7.5%. I have 85 shares at a cost basis of $5.26, so I wish I would have cut this and bought a bunch there. That would have lowered my cost basis and would have helped, or even an option would have been awesome right there. So, but if you don't know much about this one, it's a solar one. It's a provision of photovoltaic based power systems for the residential, commercial, and agricultural markets. Been around since 1983. 300,000 shares being traded, small volume, average 1.67 million, $92.05 million market cap, 52-week low, which was hit today at $3, and a 52-week high of $29.37. Here's a look at their earnings. Next one is on March 25th in the after hours. Here's where I tried to buy some at $4.37, so currently it's at $3.28. Was at $3. So you can see where I've bought into this one a couple different times. Looks like that one was canceled right at the end of November as well, which is probably a good thing since it's down. Probably lowballed it. Here's where I got 10 shares at $4.86, so I'm way down. You can see what it's done in a month. So I was buying it, and then it just started going down and just could never see the bottom. I kept buying in, and I bought into it a couple times. Here you can see where I sold this one at $5.85, was buying it at $5.50, so this is what originally got me into it. I was buying it here. This one stuck at, I was buying it at $6 back in the 1st of November, $5.97, then it started going down a little bit. Tried lowering my cost basis a little bit, and then I sold out of them, all 60 at $5.85. I'm not sure how much profit was there. I would have to go back and take a look at that, add it up. If you want to figure that yourself, you can go ahead and figure it. It's all right here. And then I started buying into it again. Looks like a couple days later, it looks like it started going down, and I thought it was going to have a run up again, but it's just been going down, as you can see, ever since then. And like I said, I missed that opportunity this morning, but there'll possibly be another one. We'll wait and see, but just thought it'd be a fun one to trade here on Bing. It shows it as a hold. I used to trade Vivint Solar, which turned into a Sunrun. Always used to do about a 50-cent swing with that, and then a $5 to $6 Vivint stock ran up to $40-50 and turned into a Sunrun. So I'm still holding that one, obviously, but it's down a little bit, but I'm still way up on my initial investment. So the solar ones have a lot of play from time to time. That's what made me get into this one. There's this one that I have traded As you can see, once my plan was to do it again, but it keeps going down. So this is SUNW. The other one is ISUN, ISUN, which is another one that I hold, and down on that one as well, but it's going to come back up. Meeting and exceeding analyst predictions, Sunworks. This is on December 23rd. It's a little bit older information, so just going to kind of scroll through this one about the value dipping to 331, and just kind of where it's been all over the place. Sunworks had a pretty dodgy run when it comes to market performance. The 1-year high price for the company's stock is recorded at $29.37 on 125.21, with the lowest value of 305 for the same time period, recorded on 12/17 of 21. So you can see quite the difference. So I'm hoping it runs back up to this again. That was last January, about 11 months ago. So even if you got it at the $10 level, or even where I'm at, even if it ran up to $20, it'd be a good return. So that's what made me get into this one. So it's solar. It's got to go back up again at some point. So I'm just going to hold it, and keeps dipping, I'm going to keep buying some. So Sunworks, does the stock hold the most enticing factor today? This is on the 27th, so a couple days ago. For the readers interested in the stock health of Sunworks, it's currently valued at $369. When the transaction were called off in the previous session, the stock hit highs of $382 after setting off the price of $339. The company's stock value dipped to $337 during the trading on the day. When the trading was stopped, the value was $334. Recently, in news on December 3rd, Sunworks seasoned executive brings more than 20 years of experience with the Fortune 500 companies. As a senior officer board member with specific expertise, retail energy and renewables, to the Sunworks board. So hopefully he'll bring some more flavor to the company and increase the price of the stock here. So I'm going to continue holding it, and like I said, if it goes back down to the $3 level, definitely going to buy some more. But you see the full year performance is down 25%, especially if you bought it in last January and still holding it today, it's down a lot. So is this the right time to buy Sunworks? I say so. I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I'm just stating my own opinion and telling you what I'm going to do, but you can do whatever you want. But the price closed lower on Monday, dropping 9.2%. And so just kind of going over the 52-week high and low. We already went over that. They have a market valuation of $88 million, so very small. I don't remember the stock. I talked about another one. Maybe it was IQST. Ixtel, I think it had a $60 million market cap. Don't quote me on that. That's just going from memory. But you don't see too many smaller ones like this with these. Some of them have fluctuations and some don't. But that's why I tried trading this one. But as you can see, I'm down. So like I said, it'll come back up. I'm not worried about this one. Just hang on to it, and I'll get my money back. I'll probably do another video at that time, but this one is here today. Sunworks plunged 70.98% in 6 months. Here's what happens next. Hopefully it goes up is what happens next. So they traded $1.23 million during the last session, with the company's beta value hitting 1.52 at the close of trading. The stock's price was $3.05, to imply a decrease of 7.58%. or 25 cents in intraday trading. So you see it's got the 25 cent swings there. That's what I was trying to build my position up and keep trading it, but like I said, and as you can see, it kept going down. So I'm going to hold it, acquire more, and sell out of it and do it all over again. So that's what I used to do with Vivint, and build that up to 100 shares, and then I just set on it as it climbed up to $40-50. I'm hoping that's what this one and the ISUN might do, but I have to set back and see. maybe 2022 will be a turnaround for this one. So analysts on Wall Street suggest a consensus price of $6.65. So there you go. It's going to go back up. A closer look at Horizon Forbidden. Nothing here in Reddit. Waiting for a short signal 2 days ago. Over here on StockTwits, currently at $3.21, with a 52-week low of 304, high of 29.37, and there's that small market cap. So I kind of like it. There's room to run, so we will wait and see what happens on this one. And here's some option action. $5 calls. Hope 3 is the bottom for now. That's what I'm hoping. $1.50 before 3 again. That'd be awesome if it went down to $1.50. Maybe not for some of you, but it would definitely work for me, and that would really lower my cost basis. This won't moon. This will sun. And I've thought that a time or two as well, but I'm going to keep trading it. It's been going down for an entire year. It's like the company is oblivious to the fact that they are a publicly traded company. I would have been better off buying toilet paper. And over here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a hold. Tip ranks and doesn't even give any ratings on it. But it's still going up there. I don't know how much higher it's going to go today. And yes, there was no ratings here on. I just did a video on Workhorse. Need to do one on Ideanomics. It's amazing. Everything's green today, so we'll see what happens at the end of the day. There's going to be a lot of profit taking. But that's it on Sunworks. If you have this one, again, ticker SUNW, you can list that in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you want to share on this one, or where you think the bottom is going to hit on this one. So hopefully $3 is it. And yes, that is the 52-week low, so I'm kicking myself for not loading up. Even in the 320s, I should buy some more, and that would lower this as well. I'd like to get it up to 100 shares and sit back and wait for it to hit $5 or $6 again. So we will wait and see, or hit this $20. I'm sure that's not going to happen this January again, but it's always in the back of my mind. So, but like I said, if you have this one, list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you would like to share on this one. And if there's any other solar stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I've covered quite a few. I'm into solar and quite a few different things here on the channel. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.